Well, Social Security is not only one of the most popular, but also most common questions to ask about when planning for retirement. And that's what we're breaking down in our Finance Friday segment today, sponsored by Compass Retirement Solutions. I'm joined by Marvin Mitchell. He's the founder and the president. Marvin, thanks so much for being back here with us today.
I'm super happy to be here today. My favorite topic. Everybody wants to know about Social Security.
Absolutely. And we're diving in. So why is Social Security actually such a popular topic when it comes to retirement?
Well, 70% of retirees rely on Social Security just to meet their income needs. But Social Security planning is so much more than just, I need it. It's when do we take it? What happens if I die? Should I take it early? Should I take it late? Is it taxable? Are there ways that I can get it if I were married and then I got divorced? I mean, you can go, there's so many different topics around Social Security. And the Social Security Administration, they don't talk to you about it. And unfortunately, when you call the administration and you talk to two different people, you get two different answers. So it's a very confusing and complex topic that we're going to hopefully make simple today.
Oh, well, I'm excited. And the next question that I have for you, I'm sure lots of people, one of the top questions that they have for you is, should I wait to take that Social Security? What do you have to say to that?
Well, let me give you an example. Sometimes it's better to wait and sometimes it's better not to wait. I'm gonna give you an example of when it's not a good time to wait. We had a client, he had retired at 62, and he said, I know I'm gonna wait until full retirement age, which is for him, it was 67. And then I looked at him taking money out of his portfolio. He had about $500,000, but he was taking out $50,000 per year from his portfolio. That's 10%. You do the math. If the market doesn't grow, he'll run out of money in 10 years while he's waiting on Social Security. So in that case, if you're taking more than about 4% out of your portfolio, it's better to go ahead and take it early. On the other hand, if let's say you're still working and you're 62 and you attempt to take it early, don't forget that if you're not full retirement age yet and you take it too early, they're going to penalize you for every dollar above around $18,000. They're going to penalize that Social Security about 50%. So you want to make sure that you're wise and you're getting proper consultation and you're looking at this as a part of your income plan, not your income plan.
Absolutely. And so there are a lot of different things to consider when talking about Social Security. But what happens when, unfortunately, a family or a couple is hit with death?
Yeah, death is one of those things that, unfortunately, many of us, of course, we don't want to talk about, but we have to. Here's why. When you're married, you file typically a joint tax return. Well, here's what happens. One of the Social Security checks go away. You can only keep one of the two. If you have a pension, most of the time that pension might go away, or at least half of it could go away. So you're talking about the remaining spouse getting maybe 50% less income. But get this, Chelsea, here's the crazy part. Even though the income of the surviving spouse drops, taxes will go up because they can no longer file joint. They have to file solo. So they're filing solo and their income is going down, which is why you have to have a plan regarding a full income plan. What happens if he dies? What happens if she dies? What happens if we both die? What's going to happen to our heirs and our beneficiaries? And these are some of the topics that we have to address.
And speaking of that plan, Marvin and his team at Compass Retirement Solutions can absolutely help you make that retirement plan. They actually offer a complimentary copy of Marvin's book, Retire Early. Yes. So if you'd like to get your hands on a free copy of this book, all you have to do is head to rethinkingretirement.net. Again, that website is rethinkingretirement.net. Marvin, thank you so much for being here for another edition of Finance Friday. Don't go anywhere. We'll have a lot more Studio STL